usual. That's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run away, baby.
Good morning, Gators.
I'm Liz.
And I'm Jace.
And you're watching GNN.
Freshman math tutoring will be held every Wednesday from 2:45 to 3:45. Be sure to ask your math teacher which room it will be taking place in.
Hey Jace, what does ACT stand for?
You mean the ACT test?
Sure. Well, we're not going to act like the regular registration deadline for the December ACT isn't sneaking up on you. The deadline is tomorrow, November 5th. To register, visit ACT.org.
Have you ever wanted to visit the West Coast? Well, Miss Pierce is going on a trip to Washington, D.C.
I think you're thinking of Washington State.
Well, either way, if you're interested in visiting the East Coast, we'll be participating in the Close-Up program this spring. This dynamic, fun, and hands-on trip for our students to our nation's capital. For more information, please see Miss Pierce in room 302 at A or B lunch.
Are you a sophomore or junior interested in being a welder, electrician, or pipe fitter? If any of those careers interest you and you plan on applying for ABC Technical School next year, the first step begins now.
There's a mandatory form that needs to be filled out. There are flyers all around campus, and there's also a flyer on the screen. If you still can't find it, email Miss Sutton.
If you're not interested in any of those careers, here's something you may be interested in. Lunchy.
Oven fried chicken, mashed potatoes with gravy, green beans, pears, and a whole wheat roll.
Don't forget, tomorrow morning, FCA will be hosting their meeting in the Little Theater at 7:10.
Hey Gators, it's Naya
and Avery,
and today we'll be interviewing some EA alumni around campus.
But they didn't really give us the right answers, so we decided to edit it a little bit.
Hi, I'm Monica Spellagine. I am the Leap Connect teacher here, one of the Leap Connect teachers here. I teach math and science.
Hey, I'm Casey Severio. I teach food science and child development.
I'm Coach Jeremy, and I teach physical science.
My name is Sylvia Wilson, and I went to EA all the way, #1 school.
I am Kim Wheat. I teach Algebra 1 and Geometry in the Freshman Academy.
Darren Semina.
And what do you teach?
Quest for Success.
What two colors are the worst together?
Blue and gold.
Blue and gold.
Blue and gold.
Blue and gold.
The royal blue and gold.
Explain how to get to the worst school in Ascension Parish.
I don't know roads. You go right here, and then once you get to Airline, you make a left, and then after you get to that little car, after you get to where you change your oil, you turn right. You go over the railroad, and then you make your first left, and the school's on the right.
Okay, when I got to Airline, I would go right, and then I would go left on to Pepera, and then I would go right on Worthy, and then I would see EA on my right. Yes, that is exactly what I would do.
Worthy Road.
You would actually have to drive down 431, which that keeps you in Santa Maula. So to get out of Santa Maula District, take Church Point to Roddy Road, take a left on Roddy, keep going, cross over Airline, cross over the railroad tracks, and take a right. I don't know the name of that road. And then take another right. There you are.
What is the worst mascot?
It's a Spartan.
Spartans, mighty Spartans.
The Spartan.
Sparty the Spartan.
And it is the Spartan.
How does EA rig the shout out?
Usually they cheat. EA cheats. They have like horns and stuff like that they're not supposed to have, and the people on stage are kind of rigging it a little bit.
When was the worst school built?
1966.
According to the alma mater, in the 6th year of the 60s is when East Ascension began anew. So you want me to sing the rest of it?
1966.
How do you completely ruin a school?
The EA students decorate the swamp because they're going on a gator hunt. And we dress up in camo. Or we did. I don't do that now.
They put like a bunch of leaves and palmettos and sticks and try to make it look like a swamp.
So the entire mall, they call it the mall area, is the main corridor, the main hallway at the bottom of the school. They decorate like a swamp. So they lay down all this tarp, and then there's like all these leaves and stuff that they get out of the swamp areas, and just leaves, and it's like moss hangs everywhere. It's supposed to be a swamp.
No, wait, that's getting you to my house.
Oh my God, the doors. Do you need help?
Y'all can backtrack, cut this, cancel this, delete it.
Thanks for watching, Gators. Thanks for watching.
Back to y'all.
Do you know what time it is?
The shout out! Woo!
you like yelling as much as Lillian and Adam, make sure to come out to the shout out tonight.
Go Gators! Beat those Spartans! Yeah!
Well, that's all we have for today, Gators.
And thank you for watching Gator
Nation
News!
I can't believe that was